everyone, this is Preeti Singh once again in front of you to explain class 11th geography chapter 3 interior of the earth. In this chapter we deal source of information about the earth interior, second direct source, third indirect source, fourth earthquake, and the last earthquake waves. First of all, sources of information about the Earth's interior. The Earth radius is 6,370 km. No one can reach the center of the Earth and make observations or collect samples of the material. Under such condition, you may wonder how scientists tell us about the Earth's interior and the type of materials that exist at such depth. Most of our knowledge about the interior of the earth is largely based on estimates and inference. Yet, a part of the information is obtained through direct observations and analysis of materials. Come to the first source, direct sources. The most easily available solid earth material is surface rocks or the rocks we get from mining areas. Gold mines in South Africa are as deep as 3 to 4 kilometers. Going beyond this depth is not possible as it is very hot at this depth. Besides mining, scientists have taken up a number of projects to penetrate deeper depth to explore the conditions in the crustal portion. Scientists world over are working on two major projects such as deep ocean drilling projects and integrated ocean drilling projects. The deepest drill at Kola in Arctic Ocean has so far reached a depth of 12 km. This and many deep drilling projects have provided large volume of information through the analysis of material collected at different depths. Second is indirect source. Indirect source, seismic waves, gravitational fields, magnetic fields, falling meteors, etc. are examples of indirect sources. Analysis of properties of matter indirectly provides information about the interior. We know through the mining activity that temperature and pressure increases with the increasing distance from the surface towards the interior in deeper depths. Moreover, it is also known that the density of the material also increases with depths. It is possible to find the rate of change of these characteristics. Knowing the total thickness of the earth, scientists have estimated the values of temperature, pressure, and the density of material at the different depths. The details of these characteristics with reference to each layer of the interior are discussed later in this chapter. Another source of information are the meteors that at time reach the earth. However, it may be noted that the material that becomes available for analysis from meteors is not from the interior of the earth. The material and the structure observed in the meteors are similar to that of the earth. They are solid bodies developed out of materials same as or similar to our planet. This becomes yet another source of information about the interior of the earth. The other indirect sources includes gravitation, magnetic field and seismic activity. The gravitation force is not the same at different latitudes on the surface. It is greater near the poles and less at the equator. This is because of the distance from the center at the equator being greater than that at the poles. The gravity values also differ according to the mass of material. The uneven distribution of mass of materials within the earth influence places is influenced by many other factors. These readings differ from the expected values. Such as a difference is called gravity anomaly. Gravity anomalies gives us information about the distribution of mass of the material in the crust of the earth. Next topic is earthquake. The study of seismic waves provides a complete picture of the layered interior. An earthquake, in simple words, is shaking of the earth. It is natural event. It is caused due to release of energy which generate waves that travel in all direction. Next is earthquake waves. All earthquakes take place in the lithosphere with the depth of 200 km. An instrument called seismograph records the waves. Meaning of the earthquake: sudden movement or vibration on the earth surface is called earthquake. An earthquake may be produced due to movement of plates, rising of magma, folding and faulting, violent volcanic eruption, etc. When earthquake occurs, three types of waves are produced called as seismic waves: P or primary waves, S or secondary waves, L or long or surface waves. P and S waves are combinedly called as body waves as they move inside the body of the earth. The body waves interact with the surface rocks and generate new set of waves called surface waves. These waves move along the surface. The velocity of waves changes as they travel through materials with different densities. The denser the material, the higher is the velocity. Their direction also changes as they reflect or refract when coming across material with different densities. There are two types of body waves. They are called P and S waves. P waves move faster and are the first to arrive at the surface. These are also called primary waves. The P waves are similar to sound waves. They travel through gaseous, liquid, and solid materials. S waves arrive at the surface with some time lag. These are called secondary waves. An important fact about S waves is that they can travel only through solid materials. This characteristics of the S waves is quite important. It has helped scientists to understand the structure of the interior of the earth. Reflection causes waves to rebound, whereas refractions make waves move in different directions. The vibration in the direction of waves are inferred with the help of their record on seismograph. The surface waves are the last to report on seismograph. These waves are more destructive. They cause displacement of rocks and hence the collapse of structure occurs. Next, focus. It is point inside the earth's surface from where an earthquake starts It is always hidden inside the earth. Focus of an earthquake may be found at the depth of 100 to 200 km. Epicenter. It is a point on the earth's surface which records the seismic waves for the surface first time. Maximum destruction from an earthquake is caused on epicenter.